I'm not gonna lie, LeBron James is cooked and washed and he should retire. The first time in 21 years, LeBron James is not named an all-star starter. And guess what? It finally makes sense because no one's talking about this, but before LeBron fans start bitching and crying, this season alone, we're watching a guy that picks his spots, doesn't play defense, disappears for stretches, but because the name is LeBron James, just pretend it's still 2018 again. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram keeps bragging about the 25-point game. Cool, but how many of those points are in garbage time? How many are momentum killers?
For the first time in 21 years, LeBron James is not an all-star starter. Fans with nearly 200 million combined followers across his social media simply didn't show up to vote. Meanwhile, Bronny James somehow picked up votes as well. And now the internet is completely melting down. LeBron fans are crying everywhere and inventing excuses and blaming everyone except the most obvious reason. This feels like the beginning of the end. And honestly, it's beautiful. Be brutally honest in the comments. Did LeBron actually deserve to get left out of the all-star starting lineup? Or is this just fan bias against a 41-year-old player who's clearly declining? Let me know, because LeBron fans are in full-blown meltdown mode right now.
But outside of Skip Bayless, most people respected LeBron James through his first 6 or 7 years of his NBA career. But over time, that respect slowly turned to resentment. Not jealousy, resentment. Eventually, that resentment turned into positive heat. When he was in Miami, LeBron James revitalized the NBA by becoming their biggest villain. People were paying to see him lose. But over the last few years, the positive heat has turned into go-away heat. And with voting for the All-Star game being closed now, NBA fans have sent a clear message to the league. The go-away heat has turned into fans wanting LeBron James to get off my TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news that has LeBron James fans absolutely losing their minds across every corner of the internet. For the first time in 21 straight years, LeBron James will not start in the NBA All-Star game. Let that sink in for a moment. The streak is over, finished, done. And the reactions from his fan base are exactly as embarrassing as you'd expect. People are posting things like, "Nobody called or text me today, it feels like someone died." SportsCenter, Bleacher Report. Every major outlet is treating this like historic breaking news, which technically it is, because we've never seen this happen in LeBron's career. But here's what makes this situation absolutely hilarious. LeBron has almost 200 million followers combined between Instagram and Twitter. 200 million in the social media era, where fans can directly vote for all-star starters. How does someone with that kind of reach fail to get enough votes? How is that even possible? The second wave of voting results dropped, and LeBron didn't even crack 1 million votes, less than 1 million. Meanwhile, players like Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and even Stephen Curry, who LeBron fans love to downplay, all received more votes. The fans spoke, and they clearly said, no thanks.
Headline at the Daily Mail: LeBron James hit with brutal NBA snub in the twilight of his career. Since 2005, LeBron James has not only made the All-Star game every season, he's also been in the starting lineup. 21 consecutive years, LeBron James has been the star amongst stars at the All-Star game, a record that more than likely will never be broken. But this year, LeBron James barely made the top 15. As you can see, he was 8th in voting in the Western Conference. But overall, there were 13 players in the NBA that received more votes than LeBron James.
This is the start of something people have been waiting for. This is the end of LeBron James as the face of the NBA. For years, he's been propped up as the league's biggest star, the most marketable name, the guy everyone supposedly wants to watch. But the numbers are starting to tell a very different story. Remember earlier this season when TV ratings were actually higher for games LeBron didn't play in? That was the first warning sign, where the so-called face of the league sits out and viewership increases. That tells you everything about where real interest actually lies. The second sign was how the Lakers performed without him. They jumped out to a hot start, something like 15-4 or 15-5, playing fast, defending, and looking like a legitimate basketball team. Then LeBron returned, and suddenly they're barely staying above 500 and getting blown out by tanking teams.
LeBron does not want to play in the All-Star game.
He's going to get voted in.
So listen, all you people out there that's going to vote for Bron, save your vote.
Damn. You can't get 3 from the Lakers. You can't get 3 from the Lakers.
AR is going to make. So Bron didn't even play in the All-Star game last year.
Bron is in the All-Star game.
Bron is not in the All-Star game this year. Bron is not in the All-Star game. For what? Bron does not want to play in the All-Star game.
He gonna get voted in.
So listen, all you people out there that's gonna vote for Bron, save your vote.
Damn.
He didn't play in the last year.
Damn.
Why would you expect him to play this year?
I can't bring 3 from the Lakers though.
Listen, Bron is not playing in the game.
Definitely gonna be an All-Star game.
He's not.
He gonna get voted. He's gonna be the #1 vote.
Will not.
So fans aren't dumb. They noticed what happened. They saw the Lakers play better without him. They saw the offense move more freely. And when it came time to vote, they made their decision. Now let's talk about LeBron's biggest mistake this season, not announcing his retirement. This should have been the perfect farewell tour. If LeBron had said before the season that this was his final year, he would have been showered with votes, tributes, and standing ovations in every arena. The All-Star game would have been his coronation. He didn't do that. Why? Because the Lakers didn't offer him an extension. He's angry about it. So instead of exiting with grace, he opted into his $52 million player option and basically mailed it in for the entire season. No defense, no urgency, jogging back in transition, laughing with opponents while his teammates are getting embarrassed on the court.
LeBron James, the self-proclaimed king. What LeBron James has been the king of has never really been specified. Whatever kingdom he was presiding over, the self-proclaimed king is now better known as the dethroned king. But last week, LeBron James posted this message on Instagram. Whether you love me or hate me, you will remember me, peasants. LeBron James is absolutely right. He will damn sure be remembered, but that does not mean he will be remembered fondly. Just because LeBron will be remembered, it doesn't mean he will be missed.
This has been one of the most disengaged, half-hearted seasons from a superstar in NBA history, and fans noticed they're not handing out all-star votes just because the name says LeBron James. Look at who actually earned starting spots, because it matters. In the East, you've got Jalen Brunson, Giannis, Tyrese Maxey, Cade Cunningham, and Jaylen Brown, all deserving, all performing at a high level, all actually competing night after night.
Luka Doncic.
Luka the Don.
Yeah.
I mean, here's a guy who obviously knows how to put the ball in the basket. The Lakers are playing pretty good basketball, particularly when he's on the basketball court. So, you know, with him on the court, Tracy McGrady.
I'm gonna let you live.
So with that being said, we knew popularity, ability, and everything that comes with
leading the league in scoring.
Yeah.
Now in the West, the starters are Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Stephen Curry, Victor Wembanyama, and Nikola Jokic. Again, all completely earned it. These guys are leading their teams, putting up massive numbers, and actually caring about basketball. And then there's LeBron, who apparently thought he could miss games, play zero defense, and still get voted in off name recognition alone. Rondo fans said not this time. The comments from LeBron stans are unbelievable. One person wrote, "Yeah, but he's still my handsome king. This is supposed to be about basketball performance and people are voting based on looks." That's the level of delusion we're dealing with. Another comment said, "SGA isn't better than LeBron. I refuse to believe it." Refuse to believe what? The facts. SGA is having a better season. He's younger, more efficient, plays defense, and leads his team to wins. But sure, deny reality, that's classic LeBron fandom. Then they started attacking Stephen Curry, asking how he got voted in over LeBron. Here's the answer. Curry is still elite. His team wins when he plays, and people actually enjoy watching him. Pretty simple. And it gets even funnier. While LeBron didn't start, his son Bronny somehow received votes. Reports say Bronny James got 2 player votes to start the All-Star game. 2 actual NBA players voted for him. Let that sink in. Bronny also received over 62,000 fan votes. 62,000 votes for a player averaging under 1 point per game, who barely touches the floor outside of garbage time. That's not supporting a young player. That's turning the league into a joke. Who were the 2 players who voted for Bronny? Obviously LeBron, and probably someone trolling or owing LeBron a favor, because there's zero basketball reason to vote for Bronny James as an all-star starter when he's not even in the rotation on a mediocre Lakers team. This is what LeBron and his fans have helped turn the NBA into a circus where merit doesn't matter and everything revolves around narrative and popularity. The fact that Bronny received any votes at all is embarrassing for the league. And let's be real about why this happened. LeBron has disrespected All-Star Weekend for years. 2 seasons ago, the game was so unwatchable that Hall of Famers reportedly went into the locker room at halftime to beg players to actually try. LeBron side-eyed them, went back out, and kept not caring. Last year, he skipped the entire weekend, then showed up on Sunday just to announce he wasn't playing. No advance notice. No concern for fans who bought tickets to see him, just showed up and said, "I'm good." There were reports unconfirmed but interesting that he sat out because the league wouldn't put Bronny in the Rising Stars game. Whether that's true or not, the pattern is obvious. LeBron only cares about All-Star Weekend when it benefits him personally. So why would fans reward that? Why vote for someone who's made it clear he thinks the event is beneath him? They wouldn't and they didn't. The NBA likely played a role too. When you repeatedly disrespect the league's biggest showcase, turn All-Star games into unwatchable garbage, and put your personal agenda ahead of the league, consequences eventually come. LeBron thought he was untouchable. He believed his name would carry him forever. He was wrong. Now he's heading to All-Star Weekend as a reserve, coming off the bench while younger, hungrier, more deserving players start. The symbolism is perfect, because that's exactly what LeBron is right now. A bench-level presence coasting on reputation while the next generation takes over. Victor Wembanyama is the future. Luka Doncic is the present. SGA is establishing himself as one of the league's best two-way stars. These are the players fans want to see, not a 40-year-old playing defense like he's in witness protection. And here's the real tell. If LeBron had announced his retirement, this never happens. Fans would have voted him in out of nostalgia. But because he's coming back next year, probably on another team chasing one more paycheck, fans voted based on performance. And based on performance, LeBron doesn't deserve to start. He's not top 10 this season. His team plays better. Without him, his effort is embarrassing. His defense is non-existent. Why would anyone reward that? LeBron fans are coping hard, blaming casual fans, blaming the system, blaming everyone except LeBron himself. Predictable and pathetic. The changing of the guard is happening right now. Victor Wembanyama is a starter at 20 years old and already one of the league's most impactful players. He competes, defends, and actually cares about winning. That's who should be starting All-Star games. And here's something to watch. Victor might actually make the All-Star game competitive again. He hates losing, even in exhibitions. If that energy spreads, we might finally get a watchable All-Star game, the ultimate insult to LeBron. The game becomes fun again the first year he's not starting. Perfect symbolism. Stephen Curry outpolling LeBron matters too. Curry is 36, injured at times, on a mediocre Warriors team, and still got more love. That shows how much more fans enjoy watching Curry. Even past his prime, he's more entertaining and more beloved. LeBron's massive follower count doesn't equal real engagement. It's inflated with bots, casuals, and dead accounts. Curry's fan base is real and shows up. This snub is just the beginning. Next year, LeBron might not even make the All-Star team. The message is clear. Past accomplishments don't earn current rewards. If you want respect, earn it. And LeBron can't anymore. He's 40, his body is breaking down. His effort is lacking. Younger players have passed him. The league has moved on, even if LeBron and his fans haven't accepted it yet. So enjoy All-Star Weekend, LeBron. Enjoy coming off the bench while Victor Wembanyama, Luka Doncic, and the new generation start the game. Enjoy watching from the sideline as fans make it clear they're ready for someone new. This is karma for the load management, the disrespect, and the half-effort season, so fans spoke. They said, "You're not a starter anymore." And that perfectly sums up where LeBron's career stands right now.